Another sister is asking, can you hear? Somebody is saying they can't hear anything. Is it true?
I can hear it, brother.
Okay, because somebody is saying they cannot hear. Okay, please check your, okay, all right. Okay, good. So somebody is asking, can we link YouTube and then put in Canva? The thing is, you can if you don't download. Because once you download, then Canva will make it flatten inside the page. So then it becomes not clickable sometimes. So you need to redo it another way. Okay. So Canva has got limitation because we are still using the basic Canva. Okay. All right. So let's proceed here. Okay. Okay. So I've also got a few ideas for you for videos. Today, Sharda Didi from Ahmedabad zone was reading Murli in for Malaysia. So she was telling how she came to Baba and a food, purity of the food was an attraction to her. All right. So that gave me an idea. Maybe the people outside, they actually want to know how to prepare pure food. So sisters who like to cook or anyone who like to cook and you cook in a yogic state, very yogi state, and then how you offer to God, maybe all this, I'm not sure, but if it's suitable for your culture, show how you prepare in a very peaceful state, and then explain in the video what is the impact of eating this kind of food prepared in a peaceful state. You see, even this you can make video. So not all the time you're going to make gyan video. All right. It can be different. The other one is sometimes you want to put in your Instagram or even in your Facebook. Maybe you want to take a tour around your entire center, which is quite big. And then you show them Baba's room. You show how Brahma Kumaris cook in the kitchen, how they sit in silence. That is a story by itself. Can you see? So sometimes it's not a story about people suffering, but it's a story about the lifestyle of the BK center, of BK in the center. So that can also be number 2, all right? So I'm just giving you some points. Or you can even show how people meditate with open eyes. You see, because nobody does open eye meditation. See, that's another unique feature of Baba's teaching. So explain to them, show them like a tour, no? Somebody walking into Baba's room. There was one brother who did a Mama's Day. They walked inside Mama's corners, nicely set up, and then showed me the video. I think brother or sister, I'm not sure, but very well done. So similarly, you can show how people sit in Baba's room, how we have a special meditation place, and then you promote. When you come here, you can have this silence room for yourself, and then evening meditation, how everybody is sitting. So this is a story by itself. Can you see? So a story doesn't mean that it has to be something about people losing peace, stress, and all those. It can be about your lifestyle. This is what I mean by lifestyle. Or maybe you're walking through, maybe in India, you're walking through a road which is so many poor people and so many things happening. Make it natural. Just take your handphone, just walk along that 100-meter stretch, take photo along the way, bring back the video, and then later speak over it, which I'm going to teach you through in Filmora today. All right, speak and then explain how people are suffering, why they are suffering, what is the problem, how law of karma affects. So this is how you give a talk. Okay. Now some people can also talk about the dadis or about Madhuban. All right. So if somebody is in global hospital, take a tour of the global hospital and put it nicely. So these are all ideas. But talk to Baba first. All right. Let Baba's blessing come into it, and then you do the video. Are you okay? So this is some of the thought I had. So please try out whichever is suitable according to your country and your culture. Right? Okay. Very good. Okay. Good. So now I also want to show you today a little bit more about Filmora. But before that, I'm also going to show you something called green screen. All right. So today's lesson, I'm also going to show you green screen. So please see this, and this is quite useful, especially if we are going to do a green screen video. Okay. Now this is my previous lion here. This lion, wait, let me see. Where is it? Okay. All right. Now this is my previous lion. I remember, showing you all, right? We did this lion. So this lion now, I've put inside a green screen. Now, how did the lion come here and how did the screen come here? Let me show you again. Okay. Can you see? All right. So what I did was you create your own green screen. You don't need to buy a screen. You just make a big box. Okay, I'll tell you why this is useful. Later I'll show you. And then you click color, you all know this, and then click green. That's it. Can you see that? Then you can put any photo that you want. Okay, that means, can you see? Now what's going to happen is the lion is going to be here, but I will put my video behind it. That means, in other words, you can actually put Shiv Baba's photo here in the middle, but a video is happening behind. That means you can even show Brahma Baba standing here, or you yourself standing here. Okay, and then a green screen is here. Can you see? So this is why a green screen is very useful, and we can actually build it ourselves like this. Okay, okay, good. Now let me show you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to show you a few things which I've done before. I'm going to remove this background of this girl here, this woman here. So I think you have done before. I've shown you, but I'm going to show it to you again. All right. Can you see this? So this is very useful. Try doing this. And I'm going to click here, areas which I'm going to keep. So I want to keep the girl's hair, sister's hair here. Okay. I'm going to also keep the hand. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Can you see what I'm doing? So this is how we can actually get an image, especially if you want to do something really nice. Okay. Okay, good. So the rest I don't want. Rest I don't want. So I'm going to keep the changes and I've got the sister. Can you see? All right. And there's a lot of space here, which I don't want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crop it. Crop means cut and throw. Okay, here. And bring this little bit closer, crop. Can you see I've got this? So now the sister's photo is small. I'm going to copy this, Control C. I'm going to Control C, copy this. And then I'm going to put her on the green screen. So she looks a bit stressful. So I'm going to put her here and I'm probably going to run a stress video behind. Can you see? So that means you can put any amount of people. You can actually build a story in front and a video running behind. Can you see? So this is a useful technique. If after some time you know how to use this, start using it because it looks unique. It looks unique and people want to see something different. Are you okay? Okay, I will show you one more. Okay. Now this sister is here. She looks a bit sad. So again, I'm going to remove her, the background. I'm going to remove the background. What must you do? Format, remove background. All right. And then I'm going to mark the areas I want to keep, which is the hair and the neck. Okay, done. I think looks good. Okay. Okay, done. And the hair over here. Okay. And here. All right. Looks good to me. So I'm going to keep the changes. Good. The sister's done. So now I want to crop because there's a lot of space here. Okay. Now I'm teaching this again because the other day probably I was a bit fast. So maybe some of you didn't catch it. Okay. It's useful also if you're making a photo. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to copy, maybe I'll copy a green screen. Where's green screen? Okay. Okay. So I'm going to send this screen, green screen behind. And the sister's here. I'm going to put it in the corner. Can you see that? It's like the sister's thinking or looking at something happening. So this is how all these images of people, you can get it from the Google image. That's not a problem. Okay. So I hope you're clear with this. So this is a very useful trick which I'm going to use soon. Okay, I'm going to use soon. So now once you have done that, okay, once you have done that, what must you do? You need to, let me make this small. You can't use this anymore because this is still in PowerPoint. This is still in PowerPoint. So what you have to do is highlight the whole thing, everything. Can you see? Group it, Control G, or you can right click or click format and then select group. Can you see group here? Or you can Control G, same thing. I have grouped it. Once you have grouped it, remember you can't use this because it's PowerPoint. PowerPoint not accepted as an image. PowerPoint is a text. So I'm going to right click this, right click. And then can you see here, I'm going to save this PowerPoint slide as a picture. Once I save it, of course, you can't see me. Now, can't see this. Now, you have to save it. Now, the problem with PowerPoint, let me tell you again. Now, when you right click here, it will open a screen. You can see that screen there. Can you see? Now, it says here PNG. PNG don't save as PNG. Okay. All right. PNG means transparent background. We don't want that. Click and change it to JPEG. JPEG means full image. All right. So when you're saving a full image, save as JPEG. Are you okay? All right. So I'm just going to save it here. Okay. Save. Okay. Done. All right. So this picture now, here it is still PowerPoint, but I have made a copy. I've made a copy as a image somewhere else. So this is how it's very useful. Can you see this sister here, this girl here? Looks so real, isn't it? It's very real, as if she's lying down, and behind you can put anything you want. All right. So this is a useful technique which I want to show you. Okay. So let's keep this now. Let's escape from here. I'm going to go and share something else. I'm going to go to Google now. All right. I'm going to go to Google. Okay. All right. Okay. Now I'm in Google Form. Okay, good. So let's take a look. I'm just showing you this because I think this is a very important skill and all sisters and brothers must learn this thing. Okay, because some don't know. I'll just take about 5-10 minutes to show you this. And you see, the point is Google is also using us in many ways. That's how they make money. Because Google collects all information throughout the world about us and then they sell it. That's called data mining. A lot of money they make. So at the same time, they're also giving us, okay, something to use. So it's a win-win way, but Google wins more. All right. So they've given all this, and I think Baba's children must tap into this technology. So you cannot say you don't know, and you cannot say, I'm not sure. You have to learn it because these are all very useful techniques. Okay. Now, why am I showing you this? Remember yesterday I showed you in FB. Let me go to FB again. All right. Let me take you to FB. Now. Okay. Okay. So remember yesterday I said, if you click this, let's try clicking. All right. It is taking us somewhere. Can you see? These sisters have modified very quickly. They're very fast. And they have put the image here. And then they're asking, can you please give us your email? This is the registration form. Can you see? Very simple. Registration form. That's it. And then they say, this is our retreat center. Okay, that's where the course will be conducted from. Please give us your name, phone number, address, occupation. But you need to be very careful when you do all this because nowadays there's privacy rules. When you put a star here, you mean to say that I'm forcing you to give. That is not allowed according to the law already. Okay, so you can't put this here. Okay, so example, your name, you can't put full name. That's a law. So a simple name, any name they want to give is up to them. Phone number, you have to give a reason for WhatsApp purpose. You cannot force them to give address. That is wrong, because here you put a star. Star means required. That is also not right, because people then will not answer it. If they don't answer it, they cannot submit. What's the meaning of red star? Answer or you cannot submit. So you see, you're forcing them to do things which is not right. So why would you need their address? I think you probably cannot give this because it's against the rules already. This one also you cannot force them. So don't put the red star here. Don't put the red star, but if they want to write, it's up to them. Okay. Okay. So you cannot have red star in so many places. All right. So even religion, that's not allowed. Okay. But you can, it's up to them. Okay. But in Malaysia, you can say this is a program for non-Muslims or what. Okay. All right. So please don't put red star, because then you're forcing them to answer. Okay. Which can cause some problems if they want to. So the only thing which we want is the name, the phone number, and probably the email, which is required. Okay, so this is called a Google form. All right, well done, sisters of Malaysia. You have done something here. Excellent. I'm going to go back here. All right, now can you see? So if I click this, it's going to take me to a Google form. Now, so I'm going to go back to my Google form. What you do is you just click contact information. All right, I just clicked contact information. Okay, can you see? Here you can type whatever. Maybe you want to type online course, okay, online meditation. I know some of you are already expert in this, but please bear with them. And then the name is here. Probably you want an email. All this you need to remove, okay? So I'm going to throw it away, dustbin here. Email, I need it. Phone number, yeah, you can say. Comments, it's up to them. So this is a very simple thing. And then you probably want to type more. If you want to put a photo or something, yeah, you just click here, here at this point, or anywhere you want to put a photo or image, just click, and then you click add image. So then you can pick your image and put it there. Okay, I want you to try. Those who have never done this, you must try it so that you have acquired a new skill. Okay, now then what you do is you just click send. You can send to somebody, but not necessary now. What you do is, I want you to go up here, can you see up here, and double click and get this entire link. You can take this link, copy the link, okay? Need to copy the link, and then you can go out of here. It will automatically save into your Google Drive. You can forget about this, okay? I mean, please explore later. Now, what do you do then? You go to your any image. Remember yesterday, any image? Any image. Now, because we want to post it in Facebook. Remember, we want to post it in Facebook. So now I want to drop an image. Let's put this green screen girl here. All right. And then what you copied from Google form just now, you paste it here on your URL. Okay, title. Let's put something. Okay, let's put something. Okay, and oops, it's not coming. Probably I didn't copy it properly. I didn't copy it. So you just paste it here. Can you see? Paste it here. URL is the link of the Google form. And then you click finish. Once you click finish, all right, let me put something. Put here. Okay. Okay. When you click finish, that's it. You need to click this, okay? Because there's no image here. You need to click this on your Facebook, and then that image will come onto your Facebook. That's how you do it. Are you okay? So I want you to make sure this is a very important skill, especially if you want people to register online and don't WhatsApp you and call you unnecessary. So very fast they can register, because this is how nowadays that professional people, they like to do everything online very fast. Okay, so please take note. Okay, so I'm going out of here. Okay, all right, thank you. So that's good. So let's close this Facebook. Okay, I hope you're okay. So any questions, let me know. Let me quickly read. Okay, let me read. Okay, okay, good. Okay. All right, so far okay. Now I'm going to go to Filmora now, Filmora, and we are going to learn a few things. Let me see whether I missed out anything. Okay. All right, let's go to Filmora. Okay, I'm going to share again. Hang on. I hope your Filmora is open. Okay, so this is my Filmora here. Okay. Now, once you open the Filmora is going to look something like this. Okay, can you see? It's a very simple thing to use. So I hope everybody has got this screen coming out. If you don't have this screen, probably because you probably need to install. You need to install it, and it's probably a 30-day free period. Never mind, use that first. I've given you two small files. Keep that for a while. I'll show you how to use it. Okay. All right. So now what you need to do is you need to click on this plus sign here so that all your videos will fall here, whatever you want to put. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click here. I'm going to go very slow because this is something new. So it's open here. Can you see? So I'm going to click some of my videos. Do I have videos? Well, let's take a look whether I have. Okay. Okay. I am going to take. Oops. Hang on. Now let me just take some photos, pictures. Okay. Let's take some pictures. Okay. I've got a lot of pictures here, and I'm just going to test it out one by one. Okay. I'm going to choose all these pictures. One, and then press Control 2, 3. Okay. Go down. Choose whatever photos you want. Let's put all these photos which we took previously and then open. I'm just using photos. I've not come into any videos yet. Let's go one by one. Okay. Now, those who are already expert, this is going to become boring for you. All right. So, please bear or take a rest, relax. Now, what you need to do once your photos are here, you just drag them. Remember, there's a plus sign in the middle. Can you see there's a plus sign in the middle? You can just drag, go out of here, drag this, pull it down, and put it on this track. Here's already highlighted. Can you see all the tick here? The tick, I've already made a tick mark. So which means I've selected all these photos and then I've put those photos here. Are you okay? Done. Now, then I want to put some audio maybe. There's a lot of audio which I showed you in YouTube yesterday, which is free. Take it from there. Take it from there. Or I will also show you another one where you can get some good audios. Now, click audio here. Click audio. All right. Click audio. And let's take something nice. Okay. Earth music looks good. So I'm going to drag it. Drag. Put it below the photo. That's it. Okay, can you see? Okay. Now you need to drag. Don't drag on the plus sign. Drag outside and just put it here. Okay. Now let's play it and see what happens. Okay, I'm going to play it. Okay, so you know what happens. This is our moving bar, all right? This orange thing is the moving bar, all right? So it's similar to Canva up to now. However, now, what I didn't like was, remember in Canva, you were saying that the picture suddenly changed because that's a free version. But now in Filmora, we can, even though it's a free version, we can still do some magic here. So let's take a look. I'm going to press play again. I want you to watch between these two pictures, the first picture here, and the second picture here. There's a sudden change, which I don't like. Okay, so let's watch it again. I don't like that. Can you see? I'm not so happy with that because it is not smooth. So I'm going to make a small change here. So this is the first thing I'm going to show you. I've shown you how to put the video on this track. I've shown you how to put the audio in this track. Okay. Now let's go to transition. Can you see transition at the top? Transition at the top. I'm going to click that. Okay. There are many ways. Transition means slow change. I'm going to click this thing. Click this. So click on the box here, not on the positive. All right. Just click here. And let's bring it down over here. Somewhere in the middle, you can put on the first picture, or you can put on the second picture, or you can put on the middle of the picture. Okay, now let's try and see what happens. Okay, please watch. That was nice change, but it changed too fast, correct? Now let's say I want to make the change very slow. All right, so can you see this box again? I'm going to drag it more. I'm going to drag it bigger. Can you see it went bigger? Can you see it went bigger? Which means I'm going to make it change very slowly. You can choose any one of this. You can choose any one of this. Okay, let's try playing it again. Okay, play. Far better, isn't it? So you don't have a sudden change. Can you see that? You don't have a sudden change. All of a sudden, it doesn't look so good. Are you okay? So again, I'm going to repeat, and then I'm going to give you time about 5 minutes for you to put your photos. Those who already have opened the Filmora, let's try it together. Okay, let's try it together. Okay, so just like how we did in Canva. So please make sure your Filmora is open. Those who have not installed, doesn't matter. All right, just watch it. Just watch. Meanwhile, the rest of you, can you please start doing it? What are you going to do? All right, open Filmora and then click on this and then put your photos here. Import your photos here. Or you can also click import. Can you see import? Import media files. Where you want to import from? Import media files. Okay. All right, please do that. So I'm going to give you a few minutes. Meanwhile, I'm going to delete all this and I'm going to show you again how to do it. Okay. All right. So, okay, let's delete all this. Okay. Okay, I'm giving you time. Could you please put some photos? Whatever photos you have, I'm also going to delete. Okay, you got it, huh? Okay, so all the photos are here. Let's check how many photos I have. I have about 11 photos here. All are different photos. Okay, good. Now, I hope you have done it. Then what you do is you need to drag these photos. Now click one and then you can select all by Control A. Selected. Control A means select all the photos. Control A. All right. Or you can drag one by one. That's also fine. Let's drag one by one just to show you. I drag, put it here. Don't drag on the plus sign. It may not work. See, it doesn't come down. It doesn't come down if you do on the plus sign. If you click the plus sign, yeah, I mean, where is it? It came down. Okay, it came down. It came down, but you can also drag. Now let's take a look. I'm going to delete again. Delete. Okay, let's say I put a plus sign here. Okay, it's done. Next, you want to select this. Plus sign is also fine. Then the next plus sign. Okay, whichever you want, choose. And then you can choose which one comes first, second, third. But today we are just practicing. So it's okay. All right. Okay, or you can even drag. Okay, that's fine. Okay, right? Okay, I think you have done it. Now, if you have done it, next you should do is put the audio in. Let's put the audio in. Where's the audio? So I hope you're doing this. Hope you're doing this. Take your time, but I'm just showing those who are not doing. Then I go to audio file, audio. Select anything you want. All right. Let's say you have you don't like something here. Then what you can do is go to my music. Here my music. Can you see? And then you can click here. You can actually add musics here. All right. You can actually add musics here. That's also possible. Okay. All right. So let's go back. These are from YouTube. These are from YouTube. So let me just take back Earth. So I'm going to click Earth and I'm going to click. It disappeared. Let's undo. Where is it? Okay, here. Okay. So now when you click the music, remember, wherever your scissors is, this line, all right, whatever you click is going to start from there. So when I click earth, and I click this music, it will add here. So what I need to do is take it back, then let's add in the middle. Where you want to add, that's where the orange line, the scissors has to be. Okay, so let's drag this and put down here. That's also possible. Okay, can you see that? Okay, okay. Where is it? Sorry, it's too long. Okay, and two. All right. So let's drag it and put it here. Okay. So let's move the scissors back again. That. Now let's say you feel that this music is too long. I don't want this music to be so long. You can actually cut it. All right. You can drag this and put it here. Maybe here. Let's put it here and just cut. So I'm teaching you the second thing. First thing was the transition. Now it's click. Can you see when I click this, the scissors just split this thing. Then you click here, right click, because I don't want this part, right click. And then you can actually delete. So the music, this part is gone. Wherever you want, you can delete. Okay. Now let's take a look. Now these photos are looking very cramped. All right. They're all too close. If you want to make them bigger, can you see this part here? Can you see this part here on the right hand corner here? All right. If you can you see? I can press plus or negative, minus. This will either make it small or bigger. All right. So I can actually drag this thing here. This timeline. This is called the timeline. This timeline. I can drag it. So the picture looks big. And then you push it back like this. Can you see now it looks bigger? So let's say you want it smaller. So what do? You drag it back. It's like this. So let's bring our scissors back to the front. Okay. Now let's drag it again. Drag. Can you see? So why we want to drag? So that let's say you want to place something here. You want to put some text. You will know exactly at what time you want to put. Okay, because if it's too close, then to put the text might become a bit difficult. So I want to drag it so that I have enough space to see. Okay, so I've shown you how to cut. Now let's put a transition now. Let's put a transition. Okay, so I hope everybody has put the videos there and the audio there. Now you try. Click the transition. Choose whatever you like. There's so many here. Let's click ripple. I want to click ripple. All right. Okay. I'm not going to show everything. Click ripple. All right. Which one do you like? Okay. Which type of pattern? There's so many patterns. All right. Let's choose something simple. Okay. So maybe this. Okay. I'm going to take this. Okay. And I'm going to place it here. Okay. Or here. In the middle. Okay. Can you see that? I placed it between picture 1 and picture 2. And it shows you how long is this. Can you see? How long is this? So this is like, I think 1 second, one box. This is like going to last for 2 seconds. So let's make it bigger if you want to. I've made it bigger. Can you see that? Okay. So now let's try playing. Put your scissors at this point, the line, the orange line, and let's play and see what happens. Can you see that? So that was a different effect. All right. So let's say I want to change this. I don't want this. I just remove it. So I click on this and there the trash bin is here. The dustbin is here. The trash bin. All right. So it's been removed. Let's choose something else. There's so many things. I'm going to choose this. All right. I'm going to choose this. The rest of you, please try. I'm just playing around, giving you time. Okay. Put it here. All right. Let's make it a bit bigger. You can make it how long you want. Doesn't matter. Play. Sorry, put back this yellow line here and let's play. Okay, so I'll leave that to you. So your work is to, if you want to delete, just highlight and delete. Okay, all right. So anyway, I seem to like this thing better. So I'm going to take this. Now, the other thing is, let's take a look. Yes, sorry. I'm going to drag this, and I'm going to put it here. Okay. So make it slightly bigger. Transition. Okay. All right. I think you know what's going to happen. The change is nicer. Can you see that? Okay. So your work is to put all this transition, uh, not too attractive and too, I mean, it's up to you, but see what is nice. Too much of combination, too many combinations may not also look so nice. So then if you want to try, let's go to speed blur or 3D. Is there 3D? Let's try 3D. Okay, I'm going to take this box turn. Also looks nice. I'm going to put it here. Okay, second one is box turn. So let's take a look what happens. Box turn. It moves like that. Okay, so this is how it works. There are many more. Let's try one more, last one. Speed blur. I'm not sure what is this, but let's take a look at speed blur. I'm going to take this number 2 here, and I'm going to put it here. Okay, right. Okay, let's make it longer. Okay, let's play it. Okay, all right, okay. So whichever is nice, you please use it accordingly. Okay, so you have now learned how to make proper transition. Are you okay? Now, next, yeah. Now, next is, let's play this music again. So how many have you learned? How many have you learned? Make sure you know, you go back and you must think about it. So first you have learned how to put the photos. Second, you learn how to put the audio. Third, I taught you how to cut using the scissors. Fourth, I mentioned about how you can adjust the time frame. Can you see that? Then I showed you how to put the transition. Okay, so you're clear about that. Good. The next thing which I want to show you is, let's say I'm going to play this. Please watch, play. Can you see what I did? This is adjustable loudness of the music. Why? Why are we doing this? Because you see, sometimes some of you want to make a commentary. So the music is loud. You don't want too loud. You see, you don't want the music to be too loud. So let's play again. Let's play again. All right. So what did I do? Okay. So music is loud. Then your voice won't be clear because you're giving a commentary. So in that case, you can actually, you see a number here, 3.32 decibels. Decibel is the strength of the sound. So now let's grab this, bring it lower. See what happens. It's now softer. Can you see? So now whoever's speaking behind, you can easily speak. Are you following me? Good. All right. So now that I've shown you that, let's stop this. Okay. Now, again, now I'm going to show you another one. Please watch carefully. Am I too fast for you? Should I wait for you for a while? Please let me know. Okay. How's the rest of you doing? Let me quickly see what's happening in the chat. Okay. Is there any confusion? Okay. Thank you. All right. Let's go slow. Okay. So remember I told you yesterday, we want to have great content. All right. So you may have great story, but if your video doesn't look so good also, it doesn't attract people. You see, so we need both. We need both. Okay. But remember, don't get trapped in all this so much. All right. Don't completely get trapped into all this. Okay. Okay. So if you're trying it out, just try. Okay, good. What am I supposed to do now? Okay, now next. Okay. Next part, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you two things now. Watch, yeah. Okay, I'm going to do two things at the same time. Okay, that is, if you see here, there is a microphone. Okay, now right now there's only music here. There's only music here. So I want to record my voice behind here. All right, and I'm going to say something. So I'm going to press the record button. All right, it came. All right, record button. And I'm going to click record. So I'm going to click the record and then I'm going to explain something else. Let's see whatever I'm explaining is recorded or not. Are you okay? All right, so let's try it out. So I'm going to press. Do you know what I'm doing, baby? Are you getting confused again? What am I doing? There's a picture here. There's already a music here. I want to put my voice behind because this is very useful. Remember yesterday we saw Nike's Insta? There was a game, they were showing some video, there was text coming down, and then people behind was talking. There's a three ways of impact. Voice of people, human touch. Some people read more, so you need a text. And then people's attention is very low, so therefore there's a video movie. Can you see? Nike is a very professional, they do it very professionally. All right. So I'm going to click now my voice, which is going to record. But as I'm recording, I will be explaining another function. Another function of the Filmora. And let's see whether it works or not, whether it's recorded or not. Okay, you got it? So I'm going to click record. All right. 3, 2, 1. And it's okay, it's being recorded. Now, what I want you to do is, I want you to watch here. All right. I want you to watch. Again. I need to show you this bottom part here. All right. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's stop it here. Okay, good. So can you see what happened? I couldn't move this thing just now. Okay, all right. Now, see what happened? My voice is here and my music is here. Now let's play it again and see. Let's play it. I'm just testing it out. Okay, this is very useful for sisters who are giving commentary or explaining a videos. Extremely important. It's okay, it's being recorded. Now, what I want you to do is, I want you to watch here. All right, I want you to watch again. I need to show you this bottom part here. All right, doesn't matter. Okay, let's stop it here. Good. Can you see my voice is there? It's so easy, isn't it? It's so easy using this stuff, recording your voice. On the spot you can do in a very quiet room with a nice mic, speak clearly, and your voice is there. Let's say you don't like your voice. You just highlight, all right? You just highlight this, click on this, highlight this, and then delete. It's gone. Can you see? And then record it again until it becomes perfect. Can you see? So I would like you to try all this using your free trial. Don't worry about watermark or whatever. We will solve that later. We will solve all those later, all right? I just want you to keep practicing. Make your skill perfect. Remember, you are doing it for Baba. So we must show not only we are good in Gyan and speaking, but also projecting Baba and revealing Baba in so many ways. All right. So this is a very important skill. Not sure what Baba has in the future. All right. We just make it happen. Somehow Baba will open some door for us. All right. So that's how you must do. All right. That's how you must do. Remember today Baba said you have a specialty. Some of you don't have. Some of you have. But your specialty is sleeping. Those who don't have, after coming to Baba, those specialty will grow. So that's what I'm saying. Maybe you're not actively giving public talk because that's not your part. But you can always do something like this and reach out to people in different way. Right? So take this challenge, okay? Especially those who are not publicly giving talks or active and so on. Okay. Now, so you're clear about that. Good. Okay, so good. All right. I'm going to test this out again. Let's test this out again. Okay, so now it's recording my voice. Forget about that. Now I want you to watch this part here. Watch this part, the corner part here. I'm going to click the sound. Oh, it's not working when it's recording. All right, I'm sorry again. Let's stop this thing. Okay. All right, anyway, my voice is there. Let's see whether it comes out again. Let's test this out again. Okay, so now it's recording my voice. Forget about, so it's working good. Now, important part. Now, when I go to the music now, when I go to the music or my voice, now I want you to see when I put the mouse on top here, can you see that? My mouse, I'm taking it out. What came out and what disappeared? Did you notice or not? Again. I'm going on top. Something will come out now. Please watch. What is that? This white thing appeared. Can you see? This white thing appeared on top. Can you see that? That is called a fader. That means we don't want the music to suddenly stop. We want the music to slowly die. Because many of you asked me, the music is stopping suddenly in Canva. I said, hang on, right? So this is where we solve the problem. So I'm going to make my voice here. Can you see this fader? I'm going to drag this thing. Like this. Can you see? Now, there's suddenly a gray area which emerged here. The gray area which has emerged here. Can you see? That is reducing my voice slowly. Can you see that? Okay, let's try it out. Okay, let's try it out. Yeah, let's play again. Please watch. Let's test this out again. Okay, so now it's recording my voice. Forget about that. Now I want you to watch this part here. Watch this part, the corner part here. I'm going to click the sound. Oh, it's not working when it's recording. My voice just died, correct? My voice just died because I faded it. Now let's try with the music. So again, I'm going to try it here. I'm going to try it here. And this time, because let's try it here. I'm going to kill it somewhere at this point so that you can see how it's fading. All right. So can you see this gray area just emerged? I'm going to play it. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to play it. Let's put the scissors nearer. Okay. Are you okay? You're watching, right? Okay. Let's play. I saw that. It's a nicer ending. Can you see that? It's a nicer ending. So this is very useful. That means it makes it so real. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Somebody's asking, can we make the picture move live, left, right? You can do everything over here. Okay. But I can't show you everything. That's why you need to sit and explore. All right. You need to sit and explore all those stuffs over here. Okay, so what else do I need to show you? Let's take a break and let's remember Baba for a while. Okay, all right, Brother Segar, let's have some music, Baba's remembrance. Om Shanti. Could you just give me a 3 minutes break? I just need to take some water. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Meanwhile, could you just do whatever, or you can also take a break? Thank you. Okay. So we can actually get lots of free audios also, which I told you yesterday. But today now I want to show you one more stuff. All right, let me just take you to, let me open Google first. Okay. All right. Hang on, give me 1 minute. Good. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, I want to show you something. This is Sister Uma. She's extremely expert in Filmora. I'm nowhere compared to her. And she has done this thing for Malaysia, for Malaysia Peace Out. So amazingly done. It's very good. All right. We can still make it better, but it's so excellent, I feel. All right. Let's take a look. See how it plays. Huh? Okay. Okay, good. So that was done by Sister Uma. All right, so quite amazing. And actually, she did it probably using the videos which I showed you yesterday. Where was that? Let's go into this videos. All right, so I'm going to take you back here. All right, remember this is very useful. Now, she probably took some of the videos from here, but there's easily 20 videos out there. Can you see? Can you see that? This is one of the videos she probably used. I'm not sure, but looks like that. So you type Earth, Earth will come up. So now what you have to do is you click this and then you download this. You download this and then put on the Filmora, and then you know how to use the scissors, cut this into a small part. I'm going to show you that soon, okay? All right, so this is how you can actually do it. Let's take a look at pollution, all right? Pollution, type pollution, air pollution. Can you see, this is the rubbish, the smoke, the burning throughout the world. All this is all free. The photos are all free, all right? So whatever you want, you can actually get. Let's take a look at what else? Domestic violence, violence on women. I think I've shown you this, but you see, there's plenty of things I want you to explore. There's thousands over here, all right? There's thousands. Domestic violence alone, there's 2,800 photos. Can you see that? Okay, so use it. Better use it. All right, now next I want to take you to one more nice sound free audio, which is called free sound. Please remember this. It's absolutely useful, free sound. All right, let me show you. Let me show you why is it so good. So I'm going to play this. What is this? This is thunder. You see that? So all you need is a 5 second of thunder in your music, in your video. So using the Filmora, you can actually cut it. Can you see that? All you have to do is just download this. These are free because anybody just record using their instruments and then they just post. It is just for free, so everybody learns. That's how the internet works. Let's say I type Om, sound of Om. Is there a sound of Om? I'm not sure. Yes, there is a sound of Om. Let's try. It doesn't sound like Om to me at all. Right? I think Baba's children can do probably a better, but okay, fine. Is there anything else? Let's say I want a rooster, maybe a chicken. Is there a chicken here? Anything is possible here. Let's take a look. Brilliant. Just 2 seconds. You're showing something. Can you see? Is there a lion? Okay. There's a lion roar. Okay, is there a scary sound? Make people scared? Is there scary? Scary. Okay. All right, I'm not sure. Is there evil laugh? Okay, what is that? Is it nice? It's not nice. Okay. All right. So I'm just showing you this because I want you to be able to use different sounds. Let's look. Is there a thriller? Thriller. All right. Something nicer. Let's take a look. Yeah. All right. Last one. Scary and suspense. What is that? Okay, can you see these musics are very useful according to the photo image that you're going to choose. So when you choose a photo, you must know behind your back of your mind, okay, this music is what I need. Then you type that music or sound, whatever, and then get it. All right, so this is how you need to think if you want to create some good ones, especially for FB. If you want the news to spread further, Baba's news, then it has to be good. All right, so take note of this. This is called free sound. Just now was what? Pexels free video. You all right with that? Okay, so let's go out from here. I want you to explore when you have time. Okay, let's go out of here. Good. Now let's go back to our Filmora. Okay, yes, you can see Filmora here. Okay, so I'm going to remove, this is my voice here just now. I'm going to remove my voice. Okay, highlight here, highlight, delete. Okay, let's bring this up. I want to put text. So what I do is I click on titles. Can you see the titles have all come? So now what do you want? There are many here on the left. Can you see there's titles, there's opener, starting, there's lower thirds. I'm not sure what they mean, probably it's a bit low. Okay. There's even something called like a movie. Yeah, like a movie. Can you see that? Or maybe like a movie here. Can you see this is how in the movie it comes out? Can you see that? So there are many stuffs which you can put. Okay, so I leave that to you to explore. If you want subtitles, maybe somebody has given a talk and you want to add subtitles, then you click subtitles. All right, so I'm going to add some subtitles here. All right, so let's click on which type of subtitle do you want. So there are many patterns here. All right, how you want. So I'm going to click on this. All right, let's see what happens. So the subtitle is probably, where is it? See, when you click the plus button, the subtitle came here. All right, subtitle has come here. Again. Did I go too fast? I'm going to delete this thing. Delete. Okay, there's nothing there. Let's go back. Okay, now. So I went to subtitle and then you choose what you want. Let's press the positive button here. Plus. So it came here and now we know it's here. Can you see that? Now, if you click on this, click or double click on this, double click or click on this, then you have a black background because that's what I chose. You can choose white background or no background, that's fine. So let's choose here. All right, I'm just going to type Raj Yoga meditation. Raj Yoga meditation. Okay, that's it, finished, done. And then I can make it small. I can move it anywhere I like. Okay, it's up to you. It's much easier. All right. Now, in Canva, we had a problem. We had to crop the movie, the whatever video. So that was very difficult for some of you. Okay, but doesn't matter. Now, look at this part here, subtitle. I don't want the subtitle for the full picture. Let's play this first, okay? So the subtitle disappeared only when the second photo appeared. You see that? Okay. So what I'm going to do is, I am going to make this subtitle shorter. Drag it and only last for 1 second. Let's play it. Okay, I'm going to push it closer. All right, let's play it. Good, done. But in the same picture now, I want another subtitle. So I'm going to click OK, accept it. And then I'm going to put, let's say, opener. Opener. I'm going to click here, this one. I'm going to click this plus, it came here. So I'm going to put on the first photo. All right, so let's see what happens. I'm going to double click on this, double click. All right, so can you see this? Type it here. So this one I don't want, so just delete, it's gone. Okay, so click here, what is that? Let's put something like Shiv Baba. Okay, all right, okay, good. I'm going to click OK. All right, let's play it up. Okay. This comes as an opener. What's an opener? It only shows that, but it doesn't show the picture. All right. Okay. Now, however, we can still change this thing. I'm going to go. What did I do again? Watch. I'm going to double click on this, and I can also do something. Let's go to Chrome. Okay. Is this adjustable? Let's take a look. Is this not adjustable? Okay. Hang on. Transform. Okay. So let's take a look one by one. You see, when I double click here, let's click OK again. When I double click here, these are all the things that you probably want to do. Okay. So now let's take a look. You see, I just click this chroma key. What's the chroma? Chroma simply means color, chrome. So I'm going to change this thing. Watch, yeah. Let's see what happens. Nothing happened. Anything happened? Nothing. It's totally color. What's the color I want? Can I change the color? Let's check. Let's click here again. In this case, it's not changing much. Okay. Let's see what happens. Nothing happened there. Let's click again. So I'm going to, okay. All right. So let's go back. So all this is not checked, probably is not used. So let's go to transform. We're going to click transform. Okay. What is it I want to transform? Let's check. Double click here. Hang on now. Okay. Okay, see whether it changes. Okay, rotate somehow. What is rotating here? Okay. The square is rotating. Okay, so you need to explore all this. I'm not a thoroughly expert here, but I'm just showing you the various features that are available. All right. Okay, so you explore this on your own. Then there's such thing called effects. How you want it to be, let's move a little bit. Okay, I'm going to click on this photo. All right, this photo. All right. So let's move this a bit. Can you see? This is what it can actually be moved. If you want to rotate the picture, yeah, just now I was playing with text. The text doesn't move, but the picture actually can be rotated. So all this I leave it to you to explore. Okay. So let's change this back to scale. Okay, good. Okay, good. So now let's remove this stuff. Let's put some more text titles. So let's put some titles. Okay. So let's say I want this title. Click. It comes here. What is this title? Okay, type. So type something here. Again, meditation. Okay. Then you can make the size bigger if you want to. The size is here. I think all of you know that. Okay, you can change whatever else, center or side, and then you can just push it over anywhere you like. Okay. All right. So that is done. You can change color, whatever color you need. Okay. Leave that to you. So please explore. So this is how you got a black outline here. Can you see that? If you want to change the color, you just go down. Can you see? Go down. And then you click the color. What color do you want? Blue? Yes, change to blue. All right. So this is the style. This is the color. Let's type something else. Okay. Meditation for busy people. For busy people, let's say. All right. And then it's too big. So I'm going to highlight, make it smaller, 64. Okay, fine. Now, see what happens. I'm going to go down, 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 down. I can adjust the line space. That means I can bring this closer, closer. So if I make it bigger, let's say I click here and I make bigger. All right, make it bigger. Can you see it's getting bigger? It's getting further. Let's say I want to bring it closer. You can also adjust this. So this is all the text. Okay, so it comes closer. Okay, so that's for you to play around. Okay, now, so click OK. Good. What else you need to know about text? Okay, so that is done. Let's do the next one. So I'm going to now, once you have done whatever, all you have to do is just click export. Click export. And then if it's a video, you choose MP4. If it's just sound, you just choose MP3. Are you okay? If it's only sound, choose MP3. And then you just export. But in your case, probably it's going to ask export with watermark. You just choose that, export with watermark. Doesn't matter for a while. Okay, I hope you're all right. Okay, export means it will save in your PC. Okay, and then you say where you want to save. Okay, so now I'm going to delete all this. I don't want to do all this. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to delete. I just Control A and I deleted everything. Now what I want to do is, all right, again, I want to now remove all this. I don't need this. So I'm going to delete. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to take, where's that? Sister Uma's video, which is World Peace Hour. And I'm going to bring it here. I just imported. Are you okay? All right. Okay, good. Then I'm going to click it here. All right. It will ask me, do you want to maintain what size? What size do you want to maintain? Both are same, it's fine. This is smaller, this is bigger. So you can say match to media or keep project setting. All right. I'm going to keep it to my project setting. So standardize. All right. Okay. So Sister Uma has done it in this small size, but I've taken as a bigger portion. Can you see? I've taken as a bigger portion. So if match to media means what's the meaning? It will follow existing video. Are you okay? Now, so now let's say, let's play this out. Okay, let's play this out. So now what I want to do is, so I want to modify what Sister Uma has done. I mean, just for testing purpose, it's an excellent work. So when it comes here to this jungle, I want to put some words because I'm not sure what they're looking at. They're looking at what is this? So I'm going to say, our world is very beautiful, example. Because I told you just now, one is voice of people behind. The voice of people behind is going to create impact. The picture is going to create impact. The text is going to create impact. The music also has got an impact. So you must think from all four angles. Okay. So I'm going to put a text here. Let's put one text here. Can you see? So I'm going to type some text. Let's put a lower third. I'm going to put something here. Okay. I'm going to press here. Okay. So that is my title. All right. Okay. Good. So let's go back up here. What is that? Our earth is beautiful. So I'm going to type that. So everything came out like this. Okay, so I'm going to grab this up and put it here. Okay, all right. So I'm going to change it to black color. Black color, text color is white now. Change it to black color. Done. Okay, let's play this out. Okay, so this is how you modify. Okay, stop. But I don't want it to go too much because I only want it for the earth, the jungle. All right, so I'm going to make it smaller, 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 smaller. Birds is different. Okay, until here only. Can you see? The birds, flying birds, I want a different text. So can you see? So the flying birds, I'm going to say something more because remember, every picture is a story. Every picture is a story and people don't know what you're showing. So I'm going to give a nice text here. Then the next 2 seconds, I'm going to show something else. Our earth is being destroyed or something nice text. Can you see? So this is how. So in this video that Sister Uma has done, I think there's about 20 videos she has cut into smaller parts. I hope now I'm going to cut this, all right? Now, it's going to be traffic control. Let's have traffic control again, okay? All right, let's have traffic control. With the Sagar, traffic control. Okay, good. How you're finding it? Is it too much and too difficult? Is it very difficult? Is it too much for you? Okay. All right, I'm just going to show you one last part, because it looks like so much, but you just have to practice slowly. All right. Okay. Good. Okay. But remember, I told you, not everybody need to become expert video editor. You can create the story and then pass to somebody else who like to do the video. All right. So work as a team. Okay. Don't have to do everything by yourself. Okay. So I'm going to show you. All right. I'm going to show you the one more last part because I think it's a bit too much for you. Okay. All right. So I'm going to show you green screen. Okay. So let's go back. Green screen. Okay, where are we? So this is Sister Uma's video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask her permission later, and then I'm going to post this in the WhatsApp, okay, with the permission, and then for you to look at it, okay, for you to look at it, and if you can copy it or modify it a little bit, take some pictures here and there, put together, similar standard if you can do, or even not slightly lower standard is also fine, okay? All right, so let's delete all this. Okay, I'm going to delete these things, okay. Okay, so now we only have this, okay. I'm going to go back to my media. I don't have anything here. I don't have anything here. And I want to import one more thing. I'm going to import my green screen. Can you see my green screen has now come here? Can you see that? My green screen has now come here. The green screen is very useful. All right, let's take a look. I'm going to click. Everybody's okay, right? I'm going to click here. Oh, I clicked twice, so let's undo. All right, I'm going to put it up. Pull this here. Okay. Put the green screen on top. So now the green screen comes here. Can you see that? Okay. So now I'm going to make it smaller, smaller. I can make it smaller. I can stretch the whole green screen up to whatever length I want. Okay. Or maybe I'll put the green screen somewhere here. Okay, good. All right. Okay. All right. Let's put one more green screen. I'm going to copy and paste. Okay. So that's nice. 2 green screens here. Okay, good. Now see what happens. I'm going to move this thing. I'm going to play this. It doesn't come out anymore, you see? So the green screen comes up. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go back to this, here, down here, all right? I'm going to click here in this photo, I'm going to right click, again, better watch. I'm going to right click on the green screen photo here. Again, I repeat, yeah? I'm going to right click on this green screen photo, and then I'm going to say green screen. What happened? The green screen disappeared. Can you see? The green screen disappeared. Okay. All right. Now what happened? When the green screen disappeared, the background is actually the jungle, the forest. But the forest now is taken over by this light white screen. So that's where this chroma key comes into play. Watch. I'm going to adjust it. Okay. Okay, let's check what happens. Okay. Something should happen. Why is nothing happening? Oh, I didn't click. Did I click? Again. Okay, it should work. Okay, let's play it. Okay. All right, let's play it. So I'm going to play it again. I did not adjust it here. So let's go back here and I'm going to adjust. Okay. So this green screen I did not adjust. I'm going to click, right click. And I'm going to click green screen. Okay. And I'm going to play. Okay. However, the color looks a bit dull. So I'm going to go back. And I'm going to increase tolerance level. Can you see tolerance level makes it darker? Or disappear. This is called tolerance level. Okay, done. So it becomes darker. So let's play it now. Can you see? So what have we done is, I have put 2 images. Can you see 2 images and something behind? So I can put Shift Baba here, something behind. So this is how we take 2, 3 images and overlap them. All right. So this is how you overlap 2 or 3 images like this. Okay. So I'm going to click OK. All right. Now, look at what I'm doing. I can also put double image. Let's remove this. Okay. I'm going to put the lion on top here. All right, let's put a lion on top here. See whether it works. Okay, so I'm going to bring my lion again from the previous photo. All right, just give me a moment. Let me take my lion. Just give me a moment. Okay. So I'm saving it as JPEG lion. Okay, JPEG. Okay, in my download files. Okay, lion, my download file. Okay, good. So let's get this out. Okay. All right, I'm going to bring the lion here. Okay, so lion, that's my lion. Lion was supposed to be a bit disappeared. Doesn't matter. Okay, anyway. Okay, I'm sorry. Doesn't matter. I think you have understood. So you can actually put multiple here, but probably we'll have it later. All right. Okay. So let's take a look. So this is green screen. You know how to do green screen, and you can make it overlap. You okay? Let's try one more time. I'm going to put the green screen over here on the time, and let's play one more last time. Remember, you saw something happen here. What was that? This. This is what? This is called the transition. Sister Uma has taken, I think, WAP. That's something like this. Can you see that? Let's try this out. Okay, I'm going to pull this up and I'm going to put it here. There's it. Here. Okay. Okay. Now, this is one stretch of video. So therefore, it will not allow me to put in the middle. This kind of transition only happens between two videos. That means you must have two videos. Or corner, beginning or ending. See, right now, I bring this here, but this warp stays only at the corner. Let's say I want to put in the middle. I want to put it in the middle, somewhere here. I want to put this. So what you need to do is, you need to bring it over this and cut. Done. So I've cut that video into two parts. Now probably you can paste it over here. Can you see that? So this here has been done. So this is how you add this kind of transition in the middle. Because if it's a single video, it won't allow you. All right, so let us try again. I'm going to put this, okay. I'm going to put this here. Okay, let's play it for the last time. Let's check what happens. Okay, so you saw that happening. Let's make it bigger here. I want you to see one more time, okay, before we stop. Okay, great. So I hope you're okay with that. A lot of stuffs, which is probably you have to see this video again and again few times until you're clear. And then please throughout the week, the homework, there's no homework. I just want you to test it out again and again. I'm going to post Sister Uma's video into the WhatsApp after I get a permission. All right. And then you all take a look at it. If you want to cut and modify a bit and copy exactly like how she has done, proceed using your own video. So at least you get an idea. But can you see what she did? Only 3 seconds and the video was changing very fast, similar to Nike. All right. Now, what you need to do, you need to put the text, the video. If you can, I want you to talk behind. Just talk. Don't worry about it. Just talk. All right. Just talk. Okay. So, Sister Uma has given permission. She says you can use it for Baba's service, no problem. So that's okay. And then you can also change the music, whatever. Now, I forgot to teach you one more. How to change the music. Please watch. Last one here, last one. Okay. Now go to this music. Go to this music. Right click on the music. Right click. But remember, just now I cut the music here too. So it's going to be two musics here. So now right click, and then you can detach the audio. Detach. You know what's detach? Detach the audio. The audio came out. So similarly now, let's play and see what happens. Up to here, there's music. Here, there's no music. I'm going to play it one more time. Okay, let's say I want to remove this. So right click, delete. Oh, sorry again. I selected both, undo. Okay, all right. So click the music only. All right, click the music only. Right click, delete. Now you don't have a music. Can you say? Then what you do, you take your own audio and then drag it here, put it down here. Or click the plus button. All right, so let's test a little bit here. What happens? So when you're joining to music, what must you do? Remember, I taught you just now, all right, to play with this white button, slow this down first. Let's do this. Slow this down, all right? Slow this down. And then over here also, you can slowly start it off. Can you see? You can slowly start it off. So when two different musics join, slowly die, slowly increase. So let's listen to it for the last time. Okay. All right. Good. I hope you're okay. So I'm not going to save this. To save this, you need to export. I'm not going to save this. I'm just going to close it. Okay. Close. I'm not going to save it. No. Okay. Great. So now you're back. All right. Thank you so much. I am done for this part. I know it's a lot today. I've crammed a lot of information. All right. So you try your best. Any question, let me know. Now, regarding the Filmora, use that whatever you have first. The two files which I gave you as a small problem. Some computers, it is able to be installed, some cannot. So I'm going to remove that. You can delete that, all right? I will give you another one properly done and pass it to you hopefully by next week, okay? All right, until then, just use this trial version. Practice, make things better, okay? Thank you. Thank you. Om Shanti. Pass to you, Brother Peru. Thank you. And thank you to Sister Uma also.
Thank you, Brother Nanda. That is quite a bit actually. A lot to digest for novice like people like me, no? But there are a variety of them. Some of them are very good and some of them are beginners. But the good thing is that there's a lot of help taking place in the chat. I've been reading the chat and some questions are asked and some brothers and sisters have been answering them. So in a way, they are helping you with your training, Brother Nanda. So that is active participation I'm seeing is happening here. So definitely that all of us are taking good benefit from the sessions. So we have come a long way. It is quite a bit for this weekend. We have crammed a lot and take a break for this 1 week. Come back next Saturday, which is July the 3rd, isn't it? At 4 o'clock, and we'll start our continuing sessions on still on the same topics. One more day. Until then, we go back on Sunday on July 4th for a new area, which is the website coding, isn't it? According to the program. So great. Thank you very much, Brother Nanda, for your coaching.
Sorry, Brother Peru. Sorry,
Uh-huh.
I just add, yeah. Okay. So next week will still be on video because we need to learn a little bit
Right.
more on video. And then the YouTube part I've not completed. So that, and then there's a small change. I will not be teaching you the website coding. My apologies, because the website coding, not everybody is going to use. So you need a website. So we're going to open it to people, centers which really need it. Then we will do it in a small group or whoever wants to learn only, because not everybody is going to learn website coding. All right. So I will let Brother Peru know. We'll discuss and then open it up. So next week we'll go advanced Filmora and then proper video, and then make it clear the YouTube management, why we need YouTube, how to manage it, how to grow people coming into the YouTube and watching the video. Because most of us are putting YouTube videos as a library, simply put our video there, but we need people coming in. So we need to change that. Okay. All right. Thank you. Sorry, Brother Peru. Back to you.
Yeah, very good, very good. Because our training is very dynamic and adapting to the need of the time. As we go, we keep changing. No, that's the way it's much more. Effective. The course become very more effective. So thank you, brothers and sisters, for your participations, and have a pleasant time. Remembrance of Baba and picking up the Baba's teachings and progressing. And all of you are doing very well. Don't forget that all of you have to become worthy of worship, not in the bhakti context, in Brahmin life. So pay attention. What are the qualifications needed to become worthy of worship at this point of time in this conference age? So again, one more time, take care and stay safe, and we'll meet again next week. Om Shanti.